In every generation, there are those who mistake politeness for virtue. They smile when they should speak. They nod when they should question. They bend when they should stand. And they wonder why the world moves around them, not through them. You have been sold a lie. The lie that your value comes from how comfortable you make others, that your worth is measured by the absence of friction, that the highest calling is to be nice. But nice is not a philosophy. Nice is not a strategy. Nice is the refuge of those who have forgotten their own power. There is a choice before you, the same choice that has faced every soul who ever mattered. You can be liked by everyone, or remembered by history, but you cannot have both. This is the likability trap, and today, we break free. Welcome to Legacy Lore. The script was written before you could speak. It began in the cradle, where your cries were hushed, where you learned that love was conditional on your compliance. It deepened in the schoolyard. Play nice, share everything, don't make waves. Where you discovered that standing out meant standing alone. It crystallized in the family dinner, where difficult truths were swallowed with the meal, where you learned that your authentic voice was a threat to harmony. The script whispers in 1,000 languages, but it always says the same thing. Your safety lies in their approval. This is the inherited mythology of the powerless. But here is what the script never tells you. The price of universal approval is the death of your authentic self. Every time you swallow your truth to keep the peace, every time you choose their comfort over your conviction, you are not being virtuous. You are being complicit in your own erasure. Your highest calling is not to be liked. It is to be necessary. The script ends where your sovereignty begins. Watch the difference. The nice person collects swallowed truths like stones in their throat until their voice becomes an echo of what others want to hear. The sovereign speaks one truth and lets it echo. The nice person fragments their energy across 1,000 small compromises. Their time becomes a public resource. The sovereign concentrates their power. They serve one mission and let it consume them. The nice person becomes a prisoner of possibilities, frozen by the fear of closing any door. The sovereign chooses one path and lets it define them. Where the nice person scatters, the sovereign concentrates. Where the nice person accommodates, the sovereign eliminates. Where the nice person explains, the sovereign executes. Respect compounds. Likability depreciates. The nice person spends their life managing the comfort of others. The sovereign spends their life building what others will remember. One optimizes for the moment, the other architects eternity. The path forward requires precision, not perfection. Each evening ask yourself, what did I not say today that needed to be said? Write it down. See the pattern. Then tomorrow, speak one of those truths. Watch how respect grows where approval once lived. Each day say no to one thing you would normally accept out of niceness. The meeting that serves no purpose. The favor that drains your mission. Do not explain. Do not apologize. Simply, I won't be able to do that. Notice how your time becomes your own again. Before every significant decision, ask, will the person I'm becoming in 10 years respect this choice? Let that future self be your compass. Let that vision override the comfort of the moment. The nice person tries to change everything at once. The sovereign changes one thing so deeply that everything else follows. 50 years from now, They will not remember your name, but they will live in the world you helped create. The difficult conversation you finally had will echo in the courage of someone you'll never meet. The boundary you drew will become the foundation upon which others build their sovereignty. The truth you spoke when silence was easier will ripple through generations. This is how legacy works, not in monuments or headlines, but in the quiet transmission of character. Your children will not inherit your need for approval. They will inherit your capacity for truth. Your colleagues will not remember your words. They will remember the feeling of being in the presence of someone who knew their own worth. You are not here to be liked by everyone. You are here to be a fixed point in a world of shifting opinions, to be the star that others navigate by, to be the standard that others rise to meet. This is the true return on sovereignty. Not the comfort of universal approval, but the compound interest of character. Not the applause of the moment, but the gratitude of the future. Not the warmth of being liked, but the fire of being necessary. The few don't chase approval. They architect necessity. Build what time cannot erase. Speak what silence cannot improve. Become what the world cannot forget. This is your legacy. This is your choice. This is your time.